Yo everyone, we're back with Raincode. Last time we finished the Mystery Labyrinth. Pretty simple case, all things considered. There's only like one or two little things that trip me up, but overall, pretty simple time. But here we are outside of it, and time to figure out how we get through reality now.
We've returned from the Mystery Labyrinth, but
Yeah, we're kind of in a bit of a pickle still.
we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Yeah, we've been accused of being a terrorist. I don't really know how we get out of this when, you know, the actual culprit behind everything isn't here.
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Yeah.
Solving the Mystery Labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
What, are we just gonna run?
But
Book
this
it?
time, we're done for.
Oh yeah, I forget. We also have Kurumi with us. I completely forgot about that.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Who knows? Maybe Halara will show up or some weird thing. Oh shoot. Cutscene budget. Oh my gosh, was I right? No way I
That's
was.
enough.
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man. You too, princess?
Let's go!
The both of you are safe.
Out of pure coincidence,
What do you
I
think of
called
my
it.
grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Halara.
Detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey,
Oh my
big
gosh.
guy, you're messing with the wrong dude.
Halara
The
did
criminal
everything,
you're looking
Yasuhiko.
for is right here.
Wait, he actually picked him up?
What?
That's...
Oh, they picked Vivia. Oh, they got him. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh my god, he's I mean, I guess it makes sense. I just didn't consider it.
And,
Vivia, did you forget already?
Remembers Yako, forgets Vivia.
I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
Screamed. He also just casually breaks the fourth wall. Okay, yeah, sure.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee, too, I guess.
I guess.
I'm kidding, just joking around.
Oh, I'm glad to see you all. I was wondering when you'd all show up.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
I always love this Yuma portrait. It's just nice to see him look so happy and relieved.
wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
Maybe pee and poo.
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Who
Like I
cares?
said, you're messing with the wrong dude.
Let's go, my goat.
The ones who
My
planted
man.
those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there.
I freaking... Okay, so Sir Vaughn was just included in it. We literally didn't do anything involving it. I guess everyone else pieced it together as well.
Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
We have plenty of witnesses. What are you gonna do?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Icardi to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, he was threatened? Huh, okay. Well, guess I can forgive you at least.
It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Icardi. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
Poor dude. Gotta feel bad for him when he was taken advantage of to that extent, you know?
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed.
Damn.
One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
Damn. What did we even... Why do we even do any of that? Like, literally, why do we do it? Literally, everyone else besides Yuma is just telling the truth of what happened in the case right now.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
It's so great getting to see the others actually say some stuff, though. Like, both these two and Yako are just saying stuff to prove it. I like that it's showing the what do you call it? How competent they are. Like, even without Yuma, they're still able to do shit on their own, you know?
After
They don't need a
safes,
mystery
they were
labyrinth.
planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall.
Coming from Halara, that says a lot.
Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Anyway,
Whoops.
we're taking Yuma with us.
I jumped the gun. I thought the line was about to end.
You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
The Discord mod is terrifying her.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Ooh, show us our new headquarters.
Yes!
We didn't even see Kurumi or Fubuki. They haven't said anything.
The peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
I miss this guy. He's such a guy failure.
I don't know about that.
You never know.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers.
Damn, that's ironic.
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Yes, Chief. Okay, I really like the conclusion there. The fact that everyone did their own stuff. We didn't get fully roped into
I think
it.
this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
Yep. Congrats, you now officially have more deaths under your belt. Well, actually, you already did. Yeah, you have like, what is that, like 6 people you've killed now? Let's see, you killed the 3 girls, you killed, wait, no, that's 7 people now, actually. You had the 3 girls, you had both the priest and the worshipper, and then you had the dude that was disguised as Zilch, and then you had Icardi. So yeah, that's 7 people you've killed now, buddy. And this time, you didn't even have to. Like, going to the mystery labyrinth, I mean, granted, he had no way of knowing that the others were about to show up, you know? But still.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
True.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Yep. He was an
You
asshole,
look so
but...
sad. Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Sadly, Kurumi, you do not know the full story.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right.
I think that's just called being a mindless, like, follower. Like, that is not even... I just don't think that's the right way to think.
So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do.
Huh.
It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
I guess that's what he's gonna have to find first.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
Yeah, but as far as solving the case and itself, there wasn't really too many people he wanted to help.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right.
You're right to murder people, Yuma.
That's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
It's so funny because of how much context she's missing. Like, I know she's trying to be nice, but at the same time, girl, you do not understand. She is missing critical information. I think Yuma will get better eventually. He has to learn stuff still. Like, remember, this dude's still a trainee. He don't even have his own forte. He's borrowing stuff from Shinigami. Who knows, maybe one of the last cases in this game, we just won't have, like, a freaking labyrinth. And he will simply just figure out stuff by his own accord. Maybe with a bit of help, but, you know, like, not nearly as much as current.
That was close. But we managed this time around.
See, Yako, you can go against the Peacekeepers. To an extent. Like, you did well. Like, you're always the one that says, we can't go against them. But I guess maybe you had a change of heart after your base got blown up.
Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
Yeah, you're looking to the right because it's Fubuki, right? I guess not.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh, so flattering.
Thanks, Chief.
It wasn't a compliment.
God, I hope that Case 5 focuses on him.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Huh?
Meeting place? Huh?
Well, then why wasn't Fubuki there?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived. Huh? I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh.
I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
Yeah, you kind of messed up a bit on that one, Chief, I won't lie.
Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good.
Yeah, it all worked. You know, you're alive.
Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Whoopsie. Kind of forgot.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Yeah. I like how Kurumi's here. Vivia's just off screen somewhere else. We don't need him.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Vivia did it? What do you mean Vivia is... Huh? Out of all the people, I wasn't expecting him. Was it his forte? Was it his forte, or did he actually solve it? Like, through sheer intuition and shit? What the hell?
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
Huh?
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
How? I'm so curious now. How did he help?
I was just lucky.
I somehow very much doubt that.
I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
From above?
What is your frickin'... is your forte like the power of flight or something?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
What do you mean?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And
This
the
man's
truth
getting rained on.
is what a detective desires.
He is laying down in a boat when he's getting pelted by rain. He doesn't have a hood up or anything.
Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me.
This man speaks in riddles to hide stuff up. He has got stuff in his brain that he is not telling us.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
No, I only understood the last sentence, I'm not gonna lie.
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Yeah, I thought it was like a group effort, you know? We had, like, literally everyone besides him was telling us, like, how everything went down. But turns out he was the one that did all the work. And next chapter, I'm assuming, is going to be focused on him, so now I'm really excited for that.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
He's an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Kya, ha ha ha. Wait, what were you saying before? No, that's all I was going to say. Totally not anything plot important.
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
I feel like there's definitely something up with Vivia in particular. I mean, they're saving him for late in the game too, you know? Like, there's gotta be some stuff special to him. Also, he said stuff like, he's just like, he said like, death follows you wherever you go, doesn't it, Yuma? He said stuff like that, and then he's just like, it's just, and I made jokes back then about like, he knows too much, but maybe he actually does know something, I don't know.
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Now we should what? Oh shit. What the hell? Why are we surrounded?
Whoa, what?
I don't know what.
I thought we were done here!
Still Amaterasu, what the heck's up?
Hey, sewer rats.
Oh, it's you. Please don't pull out a flesh cube. That's all I beg. I don't want to see that.
You!
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
This dude manifested.
Damn. How did the city end up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path.
Somehow I doubt that.
Keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about.
Don don.
But now, there's another bunch who defy
Ow.
me, disrupting the peace in the city!
Well, luckily that guy was at least wearing like some freaking special armor, I hope.
Hey! Why is that?
Ow!
Peace finally come to this place!
I don't know, maybe when you stop being a dick.
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
Halara, can you beat his ass?
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Sorry, dickhead, we already figured out the truth and told it to some of your peacekeepers.
Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
Fair point, but also, I raise you. Fuck you.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
Yeah, I know a small crime, it's the one in your pants.
That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Your eyes are as empty as your pants as well.
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
I mean, come on. Fubuki has slowed down time. Like she literally could perceive a bullet being shot at Yuma and then slow it down and reverse time when it happens.
Too. Everyone's gonna get killed in this race.
Fight, fight, fight.
Let's fight the peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Give me the solution sword, Shinigami. I'm going nuts.
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire. There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
Tetsuhiko's just like, yeah, my man, the one you love. Yeah, man. Yeah, my man, the one you love. And he was like, it's not like that.
Love?
Well, at least I got some ship fuel.
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
Man's passionate all of a sudden. I mean, he did have that one picture he said, and he says he has a lot more to do back in like chapter 1, I think. Wondering what all that's about.
All right, filthy maggots.
Detective points +2.
Done playing around. You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night.
Who's saving us this time?
Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Tetsuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
Vivia's finally standing with this terrible posture.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back!
Dodge.
Don't touch my master!
Time to dodge bullets, everyone. Bullet time. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Who will stop him?
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Huh? The hell? Oh my god, I was actually thinking, what if he shows up? Kagutsuchi, let's go? I still don't know what your deal is, but you're base as hell.
It's the masked man.
Hey, I have a name, you know.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
To be fair, man, I only saw you like once.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
Damn, I'm surprised you got here through all the rain. You would think there'd at least be some wind.
From the tower?
Pissed off.
What do you want?
I want you to screw off.
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Okay. Oh, I mean, had a feeling you'd be a Amaterasu. I didn't think you'd be something like that.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
He found me.
It just sorta happened?
They're the person that found me after I, almost drowned in the river.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met. Besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask?
Oh no, please not the
Well-
demon blood.
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away.
Wait, this is a different backstory. Oh, are you just a natural bullshitter?
My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
So which one was the lie? Is it the previous one about the demon blood that you'd like kill people if you stared at them, or is it the second one? I'm not even gonna entertain a third option.
None of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw?
Get owned. Not living up to your name right now, are you, biatch?
Please.
You get one. There won't be a second.
Everyone gets one.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Sorry, we would, but you kind of blew up our path to the sewers. You know, the thing that we cared about down there, that submarine, our home, our base. Jerk. Your shoes aren't as cool as mine.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Home? Are we just gonna live at... Are we just gonna live at his place? Just our entire organization lives in his room now? That'd be really funny. Anything else? I half expected, like... Oh, we have a lot of stuff here, actually. CEO. Ostensibly as employee, the two are always at each other's throats. Interesting. This dude is like raw ham. Sleeping lazily, dislikes thinking. Forgot about that. Alright, I think we... Oh. And you are dead as hell. Alright, I just want to check that. Onwards to Kamasaki. Yeah. I freaking love the lighting of Kamasaki.
Since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
And not yet.
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened.
You never know if you're growing, boy.
Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
Oh boy. Guess I gotta get used to another one.
Top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
Yeah, for real.
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
Thank you for asking the big question. That
isn't
was
that
instantly
simple.
on my mind.
One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed.
What, like they'd kill
The
you?
power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
Damn.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
Makes sense.
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed.
Huh. I wonder... Makoto made it sound like there wasn't a... What am I trying to say? They made it sound like that they didn't know anything about the homunculus.
If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
Well, that's cool. I don't know if you're really a full good guy, though, because you keep a lot of secrets. You lie about the reason you wear a mask multiple times. You even change your story on it. And you also clearly know stuff about the homunculus and number one, but you haven't told us anything about either.
In any case, you can speak to me when you require help.
Okay.
I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Huh. That's interesting.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on. There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each
What?
hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Nope.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
What have you done? Did you give us a new base?
Kind of shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
All right. Please tell me we're just. It would be really fun if we just walked there by ourselves. Like we just have the entire gang and Kurumi along with us. Would have been really funny if the game let it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Never mind. I guess our base isn't changing.
Kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency! My...
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my
True.
beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
You mean your chimney?
If not, then let me die.
Okay, can you not force me inside though? Homunculus, an immortal I want to still search some stuff actually. But oh well, sense of monitor. All right, we already saw all that. I like the fact that it didn't even change. They didn't like do any changes to our base or anything. It is literally the exact same. Simply just reuse it. Get the exact same model with the same exact furniture and everything. It's literally the exact same.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
Makoto Naegi.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it.
Well,
The
thanks.
souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest point in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto
Thanks.
Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us?
I like how Vivia instantly is just back in his freaking little chimney.
Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Can you pay it off and, you know, just to end up not putting it on our tab though?
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a E CEO.
Tetsuhiko's about to be like, what face? Also, Kurumi is still here.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A
Or that.
mask. What is that?
Fubuki, I know you're kind of a bit cuckoo, but I feel like you should at least know that word.
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
He finally pieced it together.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
Huh?
Don't.
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
Thank you, Tetsuhiko.
I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
My man. He's so real for this.
Wait, a couple?
It's official now. Desuhiko has approved it, don't you know?
I don't allow it! Master is far too young for this!
You don't even know his age. None of us do. I love them all. Vivia. Is he looking right at her?
Oh, I just remembered.
She legit was just looking at her,
When
I think. What the hell?
Watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
Oh.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry,
It's like a-
Yuma.
Oh
I'm
my
so
God.
tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Oh. That's important stuff. This man knows such a weird array of things.
Homunculus.
Thank you.
What is that again? Some kind of cow?
I'm glad I talked to you first. I appreciate it.
No, they're the immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was researching.
She's gonna say immortal.
Oh, I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand adventure.
Yeah.
The homunculus research. Let's talk to Vivia to see what information he's found.
Does he
I
go?
don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's
My
talk to her.
man? I appreciate his consistency in saying my man. It's way too fun.
Hmm?
Vivia? Oh,
Weren't
wait.
you supposed to talk to Vivia?
Why'd I say Vivia instead of Yako? Brain rot. Go to me.
The homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vivia.
You know, I'm not used to seeing you in this outfit, so I completely forget that you have twin tails. I thought it was just short.
What information he got?
Eh.
The resident is an old man.
Oh,
He
is
used
it
to work for
Margala?
Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists. Somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research?
Huh.
That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yeah.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
I feel like you're gonna forget that you are looking for it way before you find it.
I'll help too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
Again, singular.
All right. Karumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
Yeah, the couple needs to stay together.
You got it. Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Vivia?
I
He's-
see.
Oh my god, he does fucking
That's
know!
the cursed book of death.
He does know!
It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
How does he know?
So
What
dangerous.
else does he know?
Could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
Oh my god. Oh, he's actually standing up? What the fuck?
I must do something.
Are you gonna kill us? Or yourself? That's a freaking box cutter, isn't it? Oh my god. Well, I feel like the end of that is something I'm gonna have to use for like chapter 4. Like, that's too good of a thumbnail. I can't skip on that. Yuma with a gun. Damn. I mean, we take those. Almost perfect. Jeez. Okay, out of nowhere, Vivia's just like, he knows a lot. Like, what the heck? My man cooking. But what is he cooking? Goodbye, chapter 0. What the hell, man? What the hell is Vivia cooking? Man has got stuff in his mind that I can't even comprehend. I don't even know what he's on. He's beyond belief. I'm so confused. What is he on? He's gotta know. He knows about the Book of Death. He can clearly, like, not only does he see Shinigami, but he knows about the Book of Death. Maybe okay, early in chapter 3, Shinigami said that there was someone who she was just like, oh yeah, there's this one person I was intrigued by, but I don't remember anything about them. Who said that their goal was to like eliminate all mysteries from the world or something like that, And I don't know if that is actually going to come into play or not, but my two thoughts now. Actually, no, it's not Vivia. He said, so that's the cursed Book of Death, meaning he doesn't remember. But maybe, like how Yuma lost his memories, maybe it could be maybe that Vivia was connected to Shinigami, but then once the link is severed, then they don't remember the book or the contents of the book, you know? My other thought is number 1, which we still don't know like anything about them, but we're going to learn eventually, surely. There is a lot of questions in my mind. It's all a matter of figuring out how this all pieces together. Overall, that chapter wasn't bad. Like, it's hard to say how much I liked it or didn't like it. I think I might have liked it more than chapter 1. It's hard to say. Like both of chapter 1 and chapter 3, both of them I have been kind of like, I like them, but they're not like god tier or anything, you know? Chapter 2 and chapter 0 I both liked a lot. Chapter 0 was a very cool setup, and I liked the mystery itself. And chapter 2, I both liked the mystery and like all of the stuff they did with like just the overall case, the culprits, everything like that. And Desuhiko is real fun as well. I also like Halara a lot, though. Like, I'm not going to discredit chapter 1 just because it had Halara or anything. Like they were also very fun. I like all of them so far, actually. Fubuki as well. All 3 of the ones we've gotten to spend a lot of time with have been incredible, and I'm really happy about it. And then, what am I trying to say? What else is there? I don't know. Chapter 3's case was very, like, simple, I guess. There wasn't really too much to the mystery. We only got... It took us, like, slightly over 2 episodes to get through the entire mystery labyrinth. So, like, it wasn't long. I wouldn't say it was bad, but, like, it was just, like, there was only really, like, 2 or 3 parts of it that stumped me. It's one of those things where, like, at first I didn't know what was happening, but once, like, the gears started turning and I figured out piece by piece, and then the only thing that caught me off guard was just, like, the diving into the drain, which I think is really cool. It's just, like, the fact that that dude had to dive off of the frickin' building into a storm drain. He would have died if he missed, but dude's a professional, so he made it. Overall, yeah, not a bad case though, and I liked what they did with it was fun. More characterization for Yuma. We got to see stuff with Fubuki, which was fun. Sadly, any attempts, yet again, Mystery Labyrinth setup kind of sucks because any type of development they try to make stick, it just doesn't, because they lose their memories after they leave the labyrinth, you know? So Fubuki just being like, I grew a little bit as a person through all of this. No, you didn't, girl. You're going back to square one. We didn't go through any of this. You don't remember it. And it is kind of odd that we went through all of that, and then it was just kind of like, and it's just kind of like Yuma doesn't even get to do anything. He figures out the stuff, but basically all we did was figure it out for our own self. And then Vivia just ended up figuring out everything, and then everyone else just told it for him because talking is a pain in the ass. But in the end, I still enjoyed myself, you know? Like, I don't think I would say any of this game has been like, man, I wish I was playing something else, you know? Like, I've been enjoying myself thoroughly. And that's what matters. Sometimes it's about the memories you make and not necessarily about the destination. You know how they say, basically, it's about the journey and not the destination, but I just said it slightly different. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for next chapter, though, because despite what I said about how Vivia solves everything, I'm very interested to see what he's up with. Because him being able to see Shinigami, I don't know if he's been able to see her from the very beginning and he just hasn't said anything, or if he now is just like, what am I trying to say? If like he has been able to see her from square one and just hasn't said anything or hasn't cared enough, or if he recently just gained the ability somehow to witness her. Because not even like Halara, Desahiko, or Fubuki, who have all experienced Shinigami inside, have, what am I saying, can see her on the outside afterwards. So that's a very interesting thing to think about. And I'm curious to see how it will all turn. But that's my thoughts for chapter 3 and what we're going to head into. And yeah, overall enjoying myself, and I'm very excited for what comes up next. Thank you very much for watching, and next time on Raincode, we're going to head into whatever chapter 4 has in store. Wait, actually, now I think about it, I was paying attention to the openings, but they had all of like the, you know, that one part I mentioned in the opening where they like show all the different cases, and they have like, they flash through all like kind of like mini preview like hints of all of them. They had one with like a nail man locked through a mystery. They had one that was like Kurumi and like in the school. And then the third one was like TVs though. And I'm trying to think what the heck that has to do with. It was like a bunch of TVs. Maybe it was supposed to be like the room. I don't know. Maybe it's like the room where you meet all of the people. Where you meet all of like the resistance leaders. Like that just crossed my mind. What was, well, there was one that was about like a bunch of like, about like a revolution, and like the fourth part of it had like a bunch of like hired guns or mercenaries or I guess resistance people that were like firing guns. Maybe I'm just misremembering the order of the opening, because there was the one with TVs that I mentioned, and then there was one with and then the fifth one had like a bunch of those robots that we saw on a sign this chapter. So I guess we'll have to see what that's all about. Maybe the TV one I saw was a red herring, or maybe I just messed up the order, or maybe they scrambled the order so it wouldn't be super predictable. Could be that too. But anyways, now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in chapter 4. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, mata ne.